What is up, our National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, Will Field #1, the owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters, and today I'm going to give you my WWE Raw and Smackdown Live review. I thought both shows were good. Okay, let's begin with the Raw review. The commentators for the show were Michael Cole, Booker T, and Corey Graves. Okay, let's begin with the Raw review. Okay, here we go. Kurt Angle opened the show talking about TLC and S.H.I.E.L.D. getting back together. He was interrupted by the S.H.I.E.L.D. making their old entrance through the crowd and wearing their old gear. They surrounded the ring and cut promos about how good it was to be back together. The Miz and Barrett, Curtis Axel, and Braun Strowman came out, but Angle told them this match isn't happening tonight. I thought this was a really good segment for them to open the show. I mean, the S.H.I.E.L.D. coming in their old gear, interrupting Kurt Angle. I like that. That's what I liked about the S.H.I.E.L.D. Back then they were good heels, but this time they're faces. But yeah, I liked how the S.H.I.E.L.D. I like how the S.H.I.E.L.D. came back and they came back strong. It's really good to see the S.H.I.E.L.D. back together because I'm a huge fan of the S.H.I.E.L.D. and I like this. I like where they're going with this whole entire S.H.I.E.L.D. thing. I also like the fact that And then Jason Jordan, Apollo Crews, and Titus O'Neil defeated the Club and Elias. Crews hit his spin-out powerbomb on Anderson and got the pin. That was okay. Nothing really special about that match, but that was just okay. Just decent enough. And then match number 2, Cedric Alexander defeated Jack Gallagher. Brian Kendrick was in Gallagher's corner and tried to interfere, but was fought up by Rich Swann, who was in Alexander's corner. Alexander won by pinfall with the lumbar check. It was alright. And then Miz TV had Miz, Axel, and the Bar with special guest Braun Strowman. They bragged about how easily they could destroy the S.H.I.E.L.D. Angle came out and said if Strowman defeats Reigns in tonight's steel cage match, Miz's team will get a 5th member to take on the S.H.I.E.L.D. at TLC. But if Strowman loses, he will lose his spot in the TLC main event, and it will become a 3-on-3 match. He also made a tag team title match between Ambrose and Rollins and The Bar, but banned Miz and S.H.I.E.L.D. team members from ringside for both matches. Good episode of Miz TV. I like how the general manager Kurt Angle came out and made those stipulations to those matches, and I like how he put the Miz and the Bar into place. So that was a good segment. And then Sasha Banks defeated Alicia Fox. Banks won by submission with the Banks statement. Fox snapped after the match and later attacked Banks backstage. That was just a typical women's match. Nothing really special. I'm glad Sasha Banks win, but she deserves better opponents in this. Oh, by the way, I'm still in New Orleans, Louisiana until I come home Thursday night when I go back to McHenry, Illinois. So yes, I am still in New Orleans, Louisiana, by the way. Just to let you know, and I'm in my own hotel room. Also, and then Enzo Amore made his entrance and ran down Kalisto. Kalisto interrupted and said he would defeat Amore on Sunday, but he was attacked from behind by Drew Gulak, Ariel Daivari, Tony Nese, and Noam Dar. Mustafa Ali tried to make the save, but he and Kalisto were beaten down by Amore's crew of 5. Interesting thing, having Enzo Amore from some sort of heel stable. It looks like that's where they're going. Even though the outer cruiserweights are against Enzo Amore, but now all of a sudden they're teaming up. I don't understand what the meaning of that is, but hopefully they go somewhere with this. Oh, by the way, Kalisto botched in his promo. He said this Sunday at TOC he will become the new Cruiserweight champion when he already is the Cruiserweight champion. So That was kind of funny, and Enzo Amore corrected him. I liked it. I thought that was funny. Like I said, I am enjoying Enzo Amore as a heel, and even if he wins back the title, which I'm predicting, I'm not gonna mind because he actually makes the cruiserweight title relevant when he's in the main event. So yeah, I do like that, and I did like this segment. And then it's World Tag Team Championship match. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defeated the Bar. Ambrose hit the Dirty Deeds and pinned Cesaro to retain. I liked it. This was a good tag match. Yes, I actually enjoyed this match. I thought this was a really well done match. World Tag Team match between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defeated the Bar, and are still the World Tag Team Champions. So yes, I really enjoyed that. And then Finn Balor came to the ring and cut a promo on Bray Wyatt, saying that Wyatt may have restrictions, but he has some of his own. As he made his final statements into the camera, his face switched back and forth between himself and a new demon version in an orange colorway. I like that. I like the new demon colors of Finn Balor. I think this is really, and now I'm really looking forward to seeing Demon Finn Balor versus Sister Abigail. Even though it's Bray Wyatt and drag, I'm actually looking, and Bray Wyatt's alter ego, I'm actually looking forward to this. Like I said, I'm still in the middle between this whole entire Sister Abigail thing. I think it would have been better if Paige was revealed as Sister Abigail, because that would have made more sense. But it is what it is. And then Becky and Mickie James defeated Emma, and then Bayley and Mickie James defeated Emma and Alexa Bliss. Mickie hit the mid kick and pin Bliss. Didn't care about the match, and I knew that Bayley was gonna be Mickie James's partner. Bayley needs to be used better. Both Sasha Banks and Bayley should be on SmackDown. And then there was also a couple backstage segments where Curtis Axel said he was gonna beat up Roman Reigns, and he confronted the Shield backstage, and off screen he was attacked by the Shield and hung upside down. And then when Miz was being interviewed by Renee Young, the Miz revealed that Curtis Axel was not the fifth man. And then it was the main event when Braun Strowman defeated Roman Reigns inside a steel cage. Kane made his return and came up for the ring to attack Reigns. Strowman hit the running power slam and pinned Reigns. The Miz announced Kane as the 5th team member for the now 5-on-3 match at TLC. I'm really happy to see Kane back. I was a huge Kane fan from the beginning, and yes, I'm glad that Glenn Jacobs, the guy that Kane's real name is running for mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. I really hope that Kane becomes the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee, because in real life Glenn Jacobs is a very smart guy, and he's very political, and he definitely knows his politics the right way. So yeah, but I think I'm glad Kane's back because he's getting revenge on Roman Reigns. I would like to see Kane versus Roman Reigns, possibly at Survivor Series, and I hope that no offense to Roman Reigns, but I hope that Kane goes over. So yeah, so basically to me this is Kane's return is to get revenge on Roman Reigns for retiring The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. But yeah, anyway, I would give this war a 7 out of 9. I thought it was a good war. There were some good matches. There were some matches where I felt just felt flat, but all in all, it was a good war. So 7 out of 9 for me. Now it's time for your SmackDown Live review, which I watched on YouTube, by the way. Okay, yeah. And welcome to your SmackDown Live review. The commentators were Michael Cole filling in for Tom Phillips, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton. Okay. The show opened with SmackDown General Manager Daniel Bryan, who came in the ring and hyped up tonight's show. Then said he needed to address someone who disappointed him at Hell in a Cell. He began talking about Sami Zayn, but Zayn interrupted Bryan. Zayn said he's still the same guy he's always been. He just reclaimed ownership of his career. Zayn said he and Bryan have a lot in common, but Bryan had the support of the fans. Zayn said that if Bryan had been a little smarter in his career, he wouldn't have to retire. Kevin Owens came out and ran down Bryan as well. They said Bryan has become the thing he hated the most, and Zayn called him a sellout. Zayn thanked Owens for sparing him the same fate, and they hugged again. Bryan left and said he was going to find a couple guys to punch him in the face. I really enjoyed this segment. I thought this was an awesome segment. Sami Zayn is doing a phenomenal job as a heel. It fits his character really perfect. And I like the teaming of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It works. It's definitely helping Sami Zayn's career. Hopefully we could see Daniel Bryan come out of retirement and have a one-on-one match with Sami Zayn at possible WrestleMania 34. I like where this angle is going. Sami Zayn is really great on the mic. He is the best. In my opinion, he should be the top. He seems like he's the top heel on SmackDown. And in my personal opinion, Sami Zayn is much better as a heel than he is as a face. Because I'm a huge Sami Zayn fan, and I really enjoy Sami Zayn as a heel. It works. It works for him. And then Charlotte Flair, Naomi, and Becky Lynch defeated Lana, Tamina, Snuka, and Natalya. Flair got Lana to tap her to the figure 8 after the match. Natalya tried to attack Flair with a chair, but Charlotte Flair turned the tables and chased off into the crowd. I didn't care about this match. This match was nothing special. The Fashion Finals mystery continued with Pulp Fashion. I thought this was a really funny segment. I enjoyed this. I thought this was really funny. And then Sin Cara defeated Baron Corbin. Corbin teased making the U.S. Open Challenge match, but then said the challenge was closed for good. Sin Cara hit a top rope dive onto Corbin and outside and won via counter. This is an okay match. This is an okay match. I really like Baron Corbin as United States champion. I like how he teased the fans. That's what makes a good heel. Baron Corbin is also the great heel because I like how he teases the fans. So yes, I enjoyed this match. And then Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers came to the ring. Mahal said he has beaten out challengers on SmackDown, but he wanted to remove all doubt that he is a worthy champion. To do that, he will defeat a person in the WWE Universe, thinks is unbearable. He officially challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at Survivor Series. He said when he defeats Lesnar, everyone will be forced to bow down and kiss his feet. He was then interrupted by AJ Styles, who said he's at the front of the line. He pointed out that Mahal has never beaten him and challenged Mahal for the WWE Championship. Styles hit his strike combination and payday kick on Mahal and sent him to the Singh brothers packing. Well, of course, this is predictable. We all knew that Jinder Mahal was going to challenge Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universe. So, we all knew that Jinder Mahal was going to challenge Brock Lesnar. Of course, it sucks that it's going to be a non-title match. I wish it would be a WWE Championship versus WWE Universal title match, because in my opinion that would have made sense. But Jinder Mahal will not be defending his title at Survivor Series, and Brock Lesnar will not be defending his Universal title. But we all know that on Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar is going to accept the challenge. So far it's a non-title match, which it would have made more sense if it was a title match. But it is what it is. But I really like when AJ Styles interrupted him, because I want to see AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. I hope that happens. And I hope AJ Styles is the one to take the WWE Championship off of Jinder Mahal, because Jinder Mahal has had this one. It's time to give it to AJ Styles or somebody new like Shinsuke Nakamura. But anyway, it was a good segment. And then Dolph Ziggler defeated Bobby Roode. Ziggler won for rope and a handful of ties. In my opinion, Bobby Roode should have won, but this match wasn't really anything special, and Bobby Roode deserves better. And then it was the main event, which I thought was a really good main event. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeated Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura. When the referee's back was turned, Zayn hit Orton with a low blow, then connected the hell of a kick and got the pin. I like this. I like this. Like I said earlier, I like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn make one hell of a tag team. And I like how Sami Zayn low-blowed Randy Orton then connected to a hell of a kick and got the pin. I like how Sami Zayn fought dirty. That's why I like. I'm really enjoying Sami Zayn as a heel, and I like the fact that he's cheating in his matches. And then backstage, Zayn and Owens gloated to Daniel Bryan about their victory and asked what he had in store for him next week. Bryan said it won't be up to him; it will be up to Shane McMahon. So Shane McMahon is returning. So anyway, now who won this week? I would give the win to Raw. The reason why is because Kane returned unexpectedly. So yes, and I like Kane's new entrance music on Monday Night Raw. I like his new entrance music in it. So yeah, I like that. So the reason why I gave the win to Raw is because Kane's return. The good thing about SmackDown was Sami Zayn's promo on Daniel Bryan and the confrontation between Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So yeah, like I said, I like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as a tag team. Sami Zayn is a really enjoyable heel. I like how I love Baron Corbin as a heel too. I like how he teases the fans about the United States Open Challenge. So yeah. Anyway, I would give SmackDown a 6 out of 9 and Raw a 7 out of 9. Raw won this week. Now I'll be back here tomorrow night to do my NXT review and hopefully my Lucha Underground Season 3 finale review as well. Anyway, you know who to subscribe to. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. I would like the other members of the National Wrestling Shooters to please make videos in there. Please make videos in here, like possibly do fantasy draft videos, rants, booking your own show, whatever. But yeah, please make videos on the National Wrestling Shooters, and please make the National Wrestling Shooters great again. Anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out, and keep it classy, A Class A.